Simply Ming is brought to you by Ocean Spray, Wanjia, T-Fall, Subaru of New England, and Melissa's World Variety Produce. Butterfly. It can be used from everything from shrimp to eggplant to beef. Let's get started. What is butterfly? Well, here we have a beautiful beef tenderloin. And what I'm going to do is, it's basically like thinning it out, if you would. What I want to do, and you do this with chicken breast, is I kind of want to make this beef to be a piece about this big, ½ inch thick. So the best way to do it is come in about ½ inch on the side, all right? And that's the thickness I'm going to try to get. And I roll the beef away from me. All right, so I'm cutting it ½ inch, and I'm rolling this, coming across it, keeping it this ½ inch. All right, so let gravity roll this beef. It's important to just keep looking. Make sure it's still a ½ inch. Keep rolling it, and then eventually you'll get kind of a large square piece of beef like that. All right, it's cleaned on both sides. Now, the reason I didn't want to go thinner than ½ inch is if it was ¼ inch, it actually would cook too quickly. But what does this do? And you can use your hands to pound it flatter. You can add flavor now to this. I have minced garlic, I have roasted garlic, I have ginger. I'm going to take some minced garlic. I like raw garlic here. And do this the night before. Why? Because it's going to add tons of flavor. Add probably, so that's about a tablespoon of mince, probably about ½ a tablespoon of ginger. You can already tell this is going to be good. Here's a bunch of mixed herbs. This was tarragon and rosemary and parsley. All right, so mix that in. Add a little bit of fat here. So I have some extra virgin olive oil. Just drizzle a little bit of that on the beef. Now here, this is key. I love to season as I go, but if you put too much salt on this now, when you let this go overnight, it's going to start cooking your beef a little bit. So a little bit of salt is fine. Black pepper is good, not a ton, just a little bit. And when I end up cooking this, I'm then going to season the outside really well. All right, so then I can take this beef, spread this, all this great flavor, and you can just roll it. So take this, and you roll it on top of itself. See that? It's like a spiral. Look at that. Then you just take some rope, some string. You can cut 3 equal lengths. They also have these newfangled things out there that they're oven proof. And just tie it, not super tight, but just enough so it will hold its shape. All right? Most important thing, of course, take this off before you slice it and serve it. I was at the Housewares show, and I saw these oven proof plastic things like those baggy ties, and you go zip, and they zipped up, and they went to 500 degrees. So they were awesome for the home cook. All right, look at that. So now I have a beautiful butterfly filled with flavor beef tenderloin. This in your fridge overnight for extra flavor. Then you can roast it off in your oven. Butterfly, it's a technique you gotta learn. Simply Ming has been brought to you by Ocean Spray, T-Fall, Subaru of New England, Melissa's World Variety Produce, and Wanjia. Watch Simply Ming on your public television station.